Hey everybody, welcome back to Brainiac Baseball's 1985 Detroit Tigers season replay. Today's matchup is between the New York Yankees and the Detroit Tigers at Tiger Stadium. On the mound for the Yankees today is Jack Morris, whose record is 8-7 with a 3.77 ERA. And pitching for the Tigers is David Cone, whose record is 8-1 with a 2.80 ERA. Okay, we've made it to game 100 of the season. Certainly hope it's better than game 99, in which the Orioles absolutely decimated us. They shut us out 6-0. Randy O'Neal was impossible. We never really had a shot. I think we had 6 hits in the ball game, and Brian Kelly pitched another terrible outing in which he gave up 5 of the runs. No, he gave up all 6, right? No, he did. He gave up 5 runs in 3 innings, and that was it. We had to yank him from the ball game, and then the bullpen did give up a run late. So a big loss. That is the, I believe, 6th shutout of the month. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shutouts this month. So it's been all or nothing this series, or this month, I should say. But this series is all or nothing because we are facing the Yankees for the final time this season. Of course, they are in first place right now. And we are 2 games back. No, we're 2.5 games back. Right. It says 2 games. But we're 2.5 games back of the Yankees. And if we can sweep the series, then I feel like we've got a shot. And maybe we can find a way to make one more deal. And if we get beat soundly, which seems fairly likely, then I think Gibson is gone. We're going to have to trade Kirk Gibson and get whatever we can for him, which is probably not going to be a lot at this point. If you take a look at the calendar here, you see we got the 3 games versus the Yankees, and then the final 3 games of the month versus the Angels. At the end of the month, of course, we have the trade deadline. So maybe there'll be a flourish of trades among the other teams in Baseball Mogul. We'll find out. And then, of course, at the end of every month, we do a summary video in which we take a look at the standings, the league leaders. And I guess what we'll do is maybe we'll do a trade review from the entire season and see, what difference those trades have made, if any. Okay, now we are starting a new series versus the Yankees. So let's take a look at this Yankees team real quick, because they have made a ton of deals, some of them not for the better. They did get Otis Nixon back. He was missing a great period of time due to injury. Lee Mazzilli was filling in for him. And Dennis Worth has been the first baseman all year, but then they went and traded for former Tiger Kenny Smith. They got him from the from the Twins very recently, and he's come over and has been absolutely terrible. He continues to be terrible. He was terrible for us. I guess we'll look at his record instead of me just saying it. I'll show you. He batted 140 for us, 176 for Minnesota, and he's batting 148 for the Yankees. So he is just not good, and I guess that's a good sign for us. Additionally, they traded away Ozzie Smith, which seems like a mistake now. Ozzie went to the Mets, and then they've been just running through shortstops, trying to find anyone that can help them out. Bucky Dent has had a go at it. Even Kiko Garcia has tried. Ivan De Jesus was in there for a minute. And Bobby Meacham had taken over the role and was doing well, and then he got injured. So that leaves Andre Robertson, who was actually on the Yankees in 1985. And so he appears to be a little bit in over his head as well. At least he's good defensively. So there's your lineup for the Yankees, a team that I don't know how they're in first place because their pitching staff has been kind of rough as well. Taking a look at their 5-man rotation, they're actually 6 deep or more. They've got Steve Rogers as their AAA pitcher here, followed by Bryn Smith, Jim Deshay. Ron Guidry is still down there. I mean, they have a bunch of options. This would be a team that we could maybe cherry pick a pitcher from. But, I mean, we've already traded for Teddy Higuera. I mean, how many teams are going to trade to a team in their division that they're competing with? It's just not realistic. But here's their 5-man rotation. And it looks like Goose Gossage is the current closer for them. He does have the most saves. And really, they haven't had anybody come up from the minor leagues. So this is the whole roster of pitchers they've been going with, as far as I can see here, for the entire season. So, okay, there's your synopsis of the Yankees. Let's go ahead and get today's game started. As always, I appreciate everyone following along, like and or subscribe to the channel. We're up to 510 subscribers, just like that. I think once I hit 500, the like YouTube must somehow promote me more, because all of a sudden I'm getting a lot more views that are random, and then people who are just finding our channel maybe because of a uptick in promotion by YouTube. So welcome to all the new people. We got Dave Cohn on the mound. Still pitching solid. Dan Schatzeder will not be available today. He went 4 innings in relief. He did not give up a run yesterday. That was fantastic. So he really helped us out. In fact, he's not going to be available for 2 games. Okay, then Jack Morris, former Tiger, of course, in his first season with the Yankees, signed as a free agent. We're going to go with this lineup. Now, Willie Wilson is listed as tired. So he's the first player to be listed as tired since we had the All-Star break. We're going to give him a break, put Kevin Bass in center field, and Barry Larkin will lead it off, although he's just been terrible lately. And you can say that for almost everybody on our staff. All right, let's go ahead and do the lineup rundown for the New York Yankees. Batting leadoff in center field is Otis Nixon. Batting second at second base is Willie Randolph. Batting third at third base is Fritzie Connolly. Batting cleanup in right field is Danny TARTABULL. Batting fifth and DHing is Nelson Simmons. Batting sixth in left field is Steve Kemp. Batting seventh at first base is Kenny Smith. Batting eighth and catching is Ron HASSEY. And batting ninth, playing shortstop, is Andre Robertson. Okay, David Cone getting the start, his 14th of the season. He's 8-1 with a 2.80 ERA, 61 strikeouts in 83 and 2/3 innings pitched. Opponents are batting .235 against him, a complete game shutout. Fastball topping out at 96 miles an hour. Ground ball percentage is 48%. He's got the great fastball as his out pitch, rated a 91, and a solid slider, rated an 83. Overall, rated an 84. The 22-year-old right-hander is arbitration eligible at the end of the 87 season. He's coming off a victory over Toronto, in which he pitched very poorly, giving up 5 runs on 9 hits and 3 walks in 5 2/3 innings. Arguably his worst performance of the year. Tied for the most runs he's given up this year. But we did come away with the victory, and I guess that's ultimately the idea. Let's take a look here at our defense. We're good everywhere. Oh, look at that. Kevin Bass is up a tick in center field to an 82. That is good news. Everybody else is the normals. The normies. We got Berryhill behind the plate. Okay, folks, this is a big game. We need this one. And we got Dave Cohn on the mound. Let's see how he does. It's Otis Nixon leading off. Switch hitter. Back off the IL. Crushes it to center field. Yeah, there's no way Otis Nixon's hitting a home run to dead center field, Tiger Stadium. 400 feet, though. Out number 1, here is Willie Randolph, and Cohn walks Randolph. Okay, that's a bad sign. You walk the weakest hitter on the lineup. Fritzie Connolly, all-star. You saw him in the all-star game, if you caught that one. Coney comes back with the strikeout, the old walk-strikeout combo. 2 down, and Danny TARTABULL, cleanup hitter, Randolph steals second. So that run is a guaranteed 100% chance to score. 11 stolen base on the season. And then I guess we let him score here. It's a walk. And Nelson Simmons, fly ball to center. Yeah, it's going to be called. All right, well, we'll take it. I mean, when there's a runner on first with 2 outs and they steal second base, that is almost always an automatic run. We know that, but not that time. Let's take a look at the Tigers lineup for today. Batting leadoff at shortstop is Barry Larkin. Batting second at second base is Lou Whitaker. Batting third and catching is Damon Berryhill. Batting cleanup in right field is Jim Eisenreich. Batting fifth and DHing is Terry Kennedy. Batting sixth in left field is Kirk GIBSON. Batting seventh at third base is Mike Pagliarulo. Batting eighth at first base is Rusty Tillman. And batting ninth in center field is Kevin Bass. Okay, Jack Morris making his 23rd start since coming over to the Yankees. He's 8-7 with a 3.77 ERA. 88 strikeouts in 162 and a third innings pitched. Opponents are batting .241 against him. 4 complete games and a shutout. His fastball tops out at 92 miles an hour. Ground ball percentage is 45%. He's got the splitter, which you may remember I actually manually gave him under the edit player option. Of course, it's his most famous pitch, and the game didn't even have it as an option for him. So we gave it to him, I believe I gave it to him as a 90, but it's gone up to a 93. The fastball's an 88, sliders an 80. I'm not even sure he had a slider. Overall rated an 85. The 30-year-old right-hander making big money through 1989 for the Yankees. Looking at his log, now he's won 3 in a row, coming off a complete game victory versus Boston back on June 20th. He went 7 innings against the Tigers and got the win. And April 24th, he got a no decision, giving up 5 in 7 innings. We'll take a look here at the defense for the Yankees. Danny TARTABULL in right field is below league average. Infield is very good, actually. And behind the plate is Ron HASSEY, who's got a terrible arm, but is a good defender. Okay, we need to get some big runs here against Jack Morris. Barry Larkin leading off with a weak ground ball to first. Kenny Smith stepping on the bag. 1 out. Lou Whitaker walks. Same scenario as in the first half of the inning. Whitaker on first. Damon Berryhill at the plate. And a ground ball to short. Double play. Now he's going to beat it out somehow. Not sure how, but it happened. Berryhill on first. And EISENREICH gets out. Top of the second. Here's former MVP Steve Kemp leading off, batting .308 with 9 home runs and another walk. Come on. David Cohn has walked 3 batters in 1+ innings. This is bullshit. He hasn't given up a hit, so the game is compensating by making him walk so many batters. It's so dumb. Gibby making the catch for out number 1. Here's Ron HASSEY, another MVP in our sim. Line drive to center field. Kevin Bass making the play. 2 down, and Andre Robertson, a tapper back to Coney. And there's out number 3, so nothing happens with the walk. We go to the bottom of the second, and here's TK leading off. Unbelievable. Just cannot get a hit. Top of the third. Otis NIXON. There's a strikeout. It's not even like the Yankees walk that much. They really don't. The only players they have in their lineup that are players who will take a walk are Kenny Smith. That's it. He's the only one that in this lineup that will, could lead the league in walks. There's the first hit of the ball game. Willie Randolph, 1 for 1 with a walk now, and a stolen base. Is he going again? Connally with the ground ball to first. Oh, we turn a double play with Cone covering first. 3-6-1. We go to the bottom of the third. Can we get our first hit, please? This game is so stupid. Kevin Bass popping up. Back to Larkin. Morris has got a no-hitter going through 3, just like everybody else that pitches against us. TARTABULL strikes out, so Coney's back to even now, so he's due to walk somebody. Infield single, even better. So all 3 innings, the leadoff man has gotten out, and the second guy up has got on base. Absolutely stupid. All right. Nice bounce back, striking out Kemp. And Kenny Smith, 1-1. Fly ball to the left. All right, I need some coffee here. I got to calm down. I'm getting too mad. Coffee calms me down. Coffee gets me even. I'm always running hot. All right. Lou Whitaker. I'm going to start calling him Pooh Whitaker. He's playing like shit. Tigers still getting no hit. Looks like they're going to be no hit through 4. Yep. Top of the 5th. Coney's due to walk somebody. Will it be Andre Robertson? This is the trend. Line drive to right. Okay. 2 quickies. There's Otis NIXON. Got to keep him off the base path. And a 1-2-3 inning. We definitely have ourselves a pitcher's duel. Morris getting better as he goes along. Striking out Kirk GIBSON, his old buddy. A no-hitter through 5. Call your mamas. We got a no-no going. I mean, we may as well just push the buttons. There ain't nothing going on here. Tony's up to 79 pitches, though. Danny TARTABULL, 2-2 count, popping it up. Foul territory. Bottom of the 6th. Rusty with a ground ball to short. Tigers cannot buy a hit. That's as close as we've come with Kevin Bass. 3rd time through the lineup. Line drive to left. Oh my God. A no-hitter through 6. Now I'm kind of rooting for a no-hitter. Nelly, that'll break the scoreless tie. Simmons, his 13th home run. That's all they're going to need today. This game is over. And maybe our season's over. That's how serious that home run was. One nothing. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Tigers do not have a hit. Whitaker, base hit. Berryhill. That could get down. It does. Whitaker doesn't score. Fantastic. So a pointless double, since we will not be scoring here. That is his 14th double as a Tiger and 20th overall. EISENREIch's batting .273 since the trade. And that was the trade in which we gave up Kenny Smith. So I think we won that deal since Kenny Smith is gone. Infield's in. That's the right thing to do. I'm actually surprised. TK. And remember, we're not choosing any options here, but swing away. 1-2. Didn't even need it. That's the ball game, folks. That was it right there. Oh, no. Now they're going to get a shit ton of runs. The fourth shortstop for the Yankees just got a 6th double. This is why Baseball Mogul truly does suck. Pull the infield in. Don't matter. Can't get Randolph out anyway. And an error. So now all the runs are unearned. Two-run home run. Popping it up. That's going to do it for Coney. Unfortunately, he's going to leave with a decently pitched game, but we're about to get shut out for the second consecutive game with the season on the line. None of this matters, guys. We might get one, but we won't get two. I can tell you that for sure. And the double play. Oh. Berryhill coming through with a 2 RBI single. Wow. So not only does he lose the no-hitter, the shutout, well, we've actually got more hits than them now. Hell yeah, I'm keeping Coney in there. His to lose, really. Okay. Let's not get cocky here. We'll bring in Tom Gorman. He's been great at getting out lefties. I probably should have had him in there versus Kemp. That's on me. All right, so that's probably our season right there. That blows. Well, now we can trade Gibby, but I'll show you. Like, we go to the trading block here, and we put Gibson on it. There he is. It's like, give me anything, right? So it's got a no trade clause. He'll only approve a trade to the Dodgers, Mets, Yankees, Red Sox, White Sox, Reds. So who are they? Nothing. Nobody wants to give me anything now. Give me money? Okay. So the White Sox are offering me the most money for him. The Mets. If you want to get him to a different... I could get him to the Dodgers, actually. He might not even be in the majors on that team. What about... what about prospects? Pardon me. No. What about high-priced veterans? No. All I can get is money, so we'll take whatever we can get. Do we just take the most? Yeah, why not? Who cares? Bye. So that's it for Gibson. He's gone. And that's it. We really have nobody else to trade. I mean, we do have people that are whose contracts are up, but I think Higuera we want to hang on to because I mean I am going to continue to play this series, and we're going to have to pay him. It might be less than what he's actually making now, but I believe I can get 1 or 2 more years out of him before the game automatically, crushes his soul. So yeah, I mean that's probably it for the season for us. We'll take a look here at the standings. We're 3.5 back. That was our best pitcher on the mound today, and he could not get it done. The National League's already done. We'll take a look at transactions. Oh, actually, headline news, I guess. Andres Thomas had 5 RBI to lead the Astros to a victory. 12-1, Baltimore embarrasses Toronto. Yankees defeat Tigers. That's over. Transactions. Yeah. Oh, Frank Tanana will not be available for the series coming up. Also, Steve Cummings. Just going to miss 2 days. No big deal. Frankie out for a month, so that ought to completely eliminate the Angels. And then Gibson, is he actually on the White Sox? No, he is in the majors. So we did him a big favor, didn't we? We put him right on the top team in the West. I hope he gets the chance to play. Probably sitting behind Rusty Kuntz. And then another catcher goes on the DL, on the IL. It's Orlando Mercado for Seattle, but he's in AAA, and he won't even make it next year. All right. Well, we'll put up the box score and get out of here. Coney's done. I think we maxed out all the goodwill he had. Gorman finally gives up a run in the worst scenario possible. Couldn't get any hits. We had the one timely hit, which we probably shouldn't even have had. But Whitaker walks twice for some reason. Yeah, Kenny Smith comes back to haunt us. That was the death blow, the final nail in the coffin. His 3rd home run since coming over to the Yankees in 18 games. Jack Morris gets the win. He's 9-7. Coney takes a loss. He's 8-2. And I think that's it. All that's left now is to play the games and give away prizes. And, man, we can almost put a wrap on the season. So game 100 in the books. We'll be back tomorrow with the second game of the series. Until then, everyone, have a great day.